I need to change that live title. Hey, whoever is in here with me, hello. Take my vitamin, y'all. Baby, it must be hot outside, honey, because it's getting hot in here. What's up? Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome to my live. What's up? Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome to my live. Don't be afraid to speak. Hello, Phi Big Sigma. Good morning. I was supposed to just do something a few minutes ago, but I forgot. I ate it on you. I ate it on Facebook a few minutes ago. I had two boiled eggs, some sausage, and some beans. And somebody called it yesterday or the day before yesterday with some bean cereal. Does the carpet match? The carpet match. my room carpet, yeah. It match. Hi. Hi. I think I know what y'all talking about, but y'all are so weird, man. Gosh. Thank you for the hearts, dear. It matched the whole picture. Everything. Y'all so bad. Yeah, and I bet yours worse. Judging from your picture, you look like a chainsaw. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre that is. Get out of here with that foolishness. My teeth are pretty before your information, and now you out of here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, it's kidding me trying to come in here trying to talk about somebody. My teeth are pretty. They sharp, but they're pretty. I think they went in the way that I took them out my mouth. Oh, it's up, up, up. From here, I'm willing to take my chances. She fine. Thank you, card collector. Oh, it's up, up, up from here. You are? I am. I'm flexible. That's good. Beast Boy Osmosis. So why he talking about my teeth are like Texas Chainsaw? Well, he didn't say Texas. He just said chainsaw. My teeth are beautiful, okay? And if they are sharp, it's because when I was a kid, the way I got them out was, I know these, my fangs, I don't know if you call them fangs or not, but those are so sharp because I literally twisted those out my mouth because they hurt. So, you know, when you're a kid, you don't want nobody else to do it. And I don't know how y'all got, I literally let all mine just fall out, or either if it was already loose and it was on its last, you know, little string, I just twisted. So they grew back like in a twisted way. Those two anyway. But I think they're supposed to be sharp. If not, then that's the reason why they're sharp. But some of y'all have some very bad horror stories about why y'all teeth are, or how y'all lost y'all teeth when y'all were kids. Some people be like, oh yeah, I tied a string around my teeth and tied it to the doorknob and shut the door and yanked it out. What are y'all doing? That would hurt me so bad. I can't even think about that. Yes, they are. My teeth are beautiful and my lips are moist. Because I have some good unicorn snot that I caught in the parade. This is lip gloss that I caught in the parade. I caught 4 of them. So awesome. Yep. I love my lip gloss. Gotta have it. You have to have your lip gloss. So I played most of my songs on here for y'all. If I didn't play, I'm gonna do it again soon. If I didn't play some of them, the other ones I played on Instagram, and then this morning I played some on Facebook. So yeah, I'm in trouble. They be getting me in trouble for my pictures. I'm about to be 40 years old, still be getting in trouble for taking pictures. People just won't let me be me. It will be all over your face. What would be all over my face? You better stop having nasty thoughts, you little bad person. You gonna get blocked with them nasty thoughts. Ain't nothing going all over my face except for my husband. If I decide that. But that's my business. That's neither here nor there. What is this about to come on? Let me see. Maggie. I don't think I ever seen Maggie. What's Maggie about? Hey, although Beast Boy Osmosis, they said, well, I've heard in the past that they said that some never mind. Some people say that that's good for your face or that's good for a female's face, but I've never had that experience, so no, thank you. No, thank you. You finna get blocked, Mr. Sweet like coconut. Don't know I want to talk about that. Well, a lot of people do, but not me, not right now. I want my man. I want my man, honey. I want my man. Y'all, I thought I wasn't gonna make it out here with y'all today because I was so tired. Then I've been battling slack about my pictures, and well, I ain't gonna say slack because I don't want y'all to be like, she was talking to no slack. That's a lie. No, it was not. I've been catching hell from my parents about my pictures because people have been calling and telling them that my pictures are so terrible. Y'all don't see not one body part. Y'all don't see nothing but a little cheek, little thigh, little leg, little stomach, and y'all done went crazy. Oh, she's posting bad pictures. Y'all act like I'm nude. I wouldn't dare put up no nude pictures. Especially not for the world to see like that. You better be paying me if I'm gonna do that. I put on the bathing suit, stuff that you wear to the beach. The freak is wrong with y'all. I just think people don't want me to be me. They're upset that I have the ideas to do certain things, and then when I do it, oh, she's a bad person. Why did she do that? I think it's that you're upset because you didn't think to do it. If you want to do it, do it. That's it. I mean, it's almost springtime, almost summertime. We wear beach clothes to the beach. You're not finna, unless you are some type of person that don't like to show your body. You're not fixing to go to the beach without no swimsuit. So I'm just doing it ahead of time. What's the problem with that? What's wrong with that? But oh well. Like I said, you didn't stop me because I enjoy doing what I do. I'm about to be 40 years old. I'm about to be 40 years old and I make my decisions. I am totally competent at this age of making decisions for myself. Totally competent. I'm sure your sons and daughters, nieces and cousins, yourselves do worse than that. But y'all be so focused. Like, this is where I say that y'all be so focused on me. But you didn't stop me because I'm still here. You did not stop me because I am still here. I am very obedient to my parents. I love my parents. I do everything they tell me to do. But there are some things that I have to make sure I do for myself before I get too old and then be talking about, I wish I could have, I should have. When our parents have done what they wanted to do when they were younger, it may have been against their parents' will. But mine is y'all trying to make my parents view me in a bad light, but I'm a good person. I don't do nothing bad. I literally don't bother nobody. I don't do anything bad. So I guess y'all just want me to sit up and just be just like a vegetable. And I'm not going to do that. That's not what God wants for me. So as long as I have breath in my body, movement in my body, I will do exactly what God puts on my mind for me to do and be the person He made me. If you don't like it, you don't have to tune in. You don't have to watch my page. You don't have to support me. But And then whoever it is a coward because they won't say who they are. They won't tell me they got a problem with it, but they'll run and tell my mom and my daddy. Are you serious? Again, I'm about to be 40 years old. At the end of the day, I have my own decisions. I'm very obedient, but certain things, like I said, I have to do because I'm not going to get old and be talking about, oh, I wish I should have did that. I can't do it now because, I'm too old. No, I want to say, oh, yeah, I did that. I tried that. And I don't want any regrets in my life. You're supposed to live a free life. That's what it says. The land of the free. We're free. It's a free country. And you can't say it's against God because the Bible says if you believe in God, you are saved. You simply have to believe in God and the power of Him and His love. The fact that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Yeah, I had questions about why don't we have everlasting life? It didn't say everlasting life in heaven. It didn't say everlasting life in hell. It didn't say everlasting. It said everlasting life as it pertains to earth. So if you can't answer any of those questions, like, what are you even talking about? Yeah, we know to have faith. We know to trust God. We know it says somewhere in the Bible, don't question the Bible. But there's also somewhere in the Bible it says you have not because you ask not. So I be asking too. You have to ask. You have to ask. Yeah. Ask God. You're supposed to be able to have a relationship with God that is bigger than any relationship with anybody on this earth. When you wake up in the morning, you have to acknowledge that He's the one who woke you up. He still has something for you. He still has something for me. I guess I gotta get off here in a minute. I gotta get off here in a minute. Oh, there you go. Great. Yes. We got it. I got it. I got it. Thank God. So anyway, how's y'all's morning going? All right, y'all. So this is Bible study Wednesday. I don't understand some of y'all because if it was y'all child, y'all want people to speak so highly of y'all child, but since it's me, oh, she shouldn't have did that. That no, why'd she do this? Worry about yourself. Worry about your own family. I already read the scripture to y'all that said if any man looks at a person looks at a female with that type of like how y'all be thinking, oh, I'm gonna get she gonna get what she deserved. No. What did she deserve for being sexy? Love. You know that eye can get you killed. You have already sinned. If you are looking with a lustful eye of wanting to harm somebody in the wrong way because of the way that they dress, you have already sinned, and God will get you. Sin brings on what? Death. I haven't sinned. So anyway, y'all, I wanted to play this song that I wrote. It's just an inspirational church song, kind of like. But since this is like Bible Study Wednesday, this is the only like inspirational song that I let play. We don't worry, we don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. We don't worry, we don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. You see, He knows better than we do. He will always make the plans much better than we can. And if you're feeling down, feel like you can't get off the ground, we don't worry, we don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. And since then, let's address that too. Yes, it does say that. But in this day and age, what is modesty? Because in the Bible it also says never wear a man's cloak. Right? Mm-hmm. We know that before Adam and Eve sinned, they were naked. But since they sinned, we had to go and take the punishment that they had before they knew that they were naked. We had to take the punishment that they started, right? So dressed in modesty. The Bible says dressed modest. I didn't show a boob, a butt cheek, a coochie lip, a nothing. All you saw is what you saw on the beach. That is a bathing suit. That was not lingerie. Okay? So make sure you know what you're talking about before you address the issue. As I said, calendar girl, because it's beautiful days outside. You're so focused on what I got, you forgot to enjoy the beautiful days that are outside. Springtime is coming up. Summertime is coming up. Don't you come in here, Mr. 100 rounds, with your lustful eye that God will get you for trying to tell me what the Bible said. Because clearly, this is a way that you guys like to run younger people and yourselves crazy with the fact that we are being who we are after y'all have done what y'all wanted to do when you were younger or whatever, but we're supposed to just sit back and not do what you don't want us to do. No, you sinned. If you're looking at me in the lustful eye, you have sinned, which brings on death. That's in the Bible too. And dress in modesty, you didn't see nothing but a bathing suit. You saw a bathing suit. Right. You can't address that. If that's the case, everybody going to hell, because everybody been to the beach with a bathing suit, whether it was your swimming trunks, whether it was your Speedos that you men wear. If that's the case, everybody going to hell. You just mad because I thought to do it. You niggas don't want nobody to be happy, or you, whoever you are, black, white, or whatever. You don't want nobody to be happy with themselves, so you have to bring about your own insecurities to somebody else. But I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to be Hattie, because being what y'all wanted me to be, I almost lost my life. So now that I want to do what I want to do, you can't say nothing. And I just quoted the Bible back to you. Y'all be so quick to jump to the Bible when y'all trying to control somebody. I just quoted the Bible back to you with your lustful eye. That's in the Bible too. A man who is looking at somebody in a lustful way has already sinned, and that brings on death. So if you looked at me in the wrong way and all you want to do is throw, you supposed to dress modest. What is modest? Because if God said a woman is not supposed to wear a man's cloak, all them long clothes that they had back on during that time, that's a contradictory. That's similar to a cloak. Go read the Bible and think for yourself, because God do want you to have common sense too. Like I told you, I did not show anything but legs, stomach, and a little bit of my cheeks. That's it. You don't have to agree with what I do.
2 weeks.
But you can get off my page and stop trying to tell on me. Because I know most of the religious people are on here. But guess what? I'm religious too. Years of religion. But I ain't going to let y'all kill me with what y'all think I should do.
Yeah.
That's right. So get off my page with what the Bible say. Because I read the Bible. The whole Bible. Have you? Have you read the Bible? No. Have you thought common sense for yourself? No. But this what y'all want to put out here on people to make folks feel bad when they trying to enjoy life. When y'all have done worse things than that in private. But see, because I'm good and I don't show mine. And I show mine. Yeah, I mean, I show everything about me. I don't do nothing bad. You probably one of the ones that like to sit up and drink in private, sit up and do everything, talk about anybody, go through anything in your mind in private. And that's a sin too. I didn't sin. Like I said, I dress in modesty. I put on a bathing suit. Anybody can put on a bathing suit. Y'all judgmental selves gonna send your own soul to hell for judging people, and you finna get blocked. Bye. Come in here telling me about no dressing in modesty. You are judging. Yeah, that's right. Don't come in here telling me what the Bible said, because I know what the Bible said. That's what I had to go through yesterday about how they didn't raise me that way. And the Bible, da-da-da-da. I am sick of hearing about the way that y'all are trying to control people from being free for themselves. You have to know the Bible for yourself. Otherwise, you'll get sucked into what everybody else believes. You'll get sucked into everything else somebody wants you to do. I just gave you a scripture. I mean, I just quoted what the Bible said, and I quoted what the Bible said back to you. Plenty of scriptures. If God say don't wear a cloak, a man's cloak, that's a big robe. It said a female should not wear a man's cloak. So what we so covered up for? What we hiding when it comes to summertime and springtime? Be walking around here a hot heater with all that stuff on, head to toe closed up. No. And see, don't nobody dress like that no more either. So everything has changed. Don't change it. Don't change it when it comes to suit y'all, because everybody don't wear what the Bible say. The Bible had back during those days, they was wearing their heads covered. The only people that still wear those, what they wore back in the day, was those Arab people, Arabian people, believe in all this covered and the whole dress on, on the. That don't make no sense. You saw that on Sex in the City Part 2 when they went to Dubai, and I ain't got nothing against Dubai. So don't nobody go back and hollering, oh, she's against Dubai. She talking about Dubai. But that don't make no sense for them women to have to walk around with all that on and on a hot day and have nice clothes under there. They showed how they have nice clothes on under there, but in the public they have to walk around covered. When the Bible says a woman should never wear a man's cloak. That's like wearing a man's cloak. Right. Period. So what in the world? And at that time they were wearing stuff covered from head to toe. Now people be wearing dresses, your legs showing. They didn't show their legs then. So don't try to make it suit what you want it to suit. Everything has changed since back then. And again, you have seen, women have seen, men have seen too, when you go to the beach and don't wear a shirt, or when you're wearing a Speedo, if that's the case. So ain't no sin in being sexy. Ain't no sin. As long as I'm not showing my private parts that y'all did not see, there shouldn't be anything that y'all need to say about the way I dress. And I'm not addressing it anymore. Anybody that got something else smart to say, see your way out. Because if you say something smart, I'm definitely gonna block you. And whatever coward keep calling and telling my parents what they telling them, you a coward. God see you and he gonna get you, not me. Because I'm living the life he told me to live and the life he wants me to live. Period. Now back to my song. We don't worry, we don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. Don't be so hard on yourself. I don't mind pants. I like pants. Jeans are cute. Stretch pants are cute. Fitted pants are cute. Loose pants are cute. But when I decide that I want to wear something, don't be upset with me. And we forget we are human, and we don't feel our best. Please don't worry, please don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. Just don't worry, please don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. We don't worry, we don't stress, and if depressed, we give it to God, we give it to God, we give it to God. Period. We don't worry. Now this is because this is Wednesday, and you really would be doing Bible study, but instead of me doing Bible studies, I can quote scriptures all day, but this is something that could be for your spirit. Don't worry, give it to God. Don't stress, don't be depressed, give it to God. I wrote this how many years ago? Wrote this and recorded this in my own private studio. I can't remember how many. I mean, you don't say. I'm sure it says this. Let's see. 1 year ago. What? It seemed like it was longer than 1 year. It's been a year since I wrote that. You on demon time? Beast Boy Osmosis, you on demon time? This the same page y'all were talking about. So when am I gonna? I must don't want to make no money if I don't do no OnlyFans. But then he come in here talking about some the Bible says. So what is it on here? I know it's mixed people. It's a mixed generation of people on here. Different type of religious belief. I want my man. I want my man. I want my man. I ain't gonna never stop singing because I want my man. I ain't gonna never stop singing. I want my man until I get my man. Period. So every day y'all come in here, I'm gonna be talking about I want my man. I want my man. I want my man. Period. I want my man. I want my man. I'm sorry if I offended anybody with the way I was talking, but people be judging me too bad and then it get bad. Like, I literally said things to my mama before I took the pictures yesterday. I said, my mom finna take some pictures. She saw me in my bathing suit. And she was like, just don't take no, I said, I'm finna stand in this mirror. And she said, just don't take no bad pictures. But honey, when I be in the field and in the zone, feeling myself and thinking I'm pretty, I do whatever pops to my mind. As long as you can't see my cooch, my boobies, my booty. You saw a little cheek here and there. You should be happy to see that. Good Lord, because some men don't ever see it. Some of you women forgot to be sexy for your man. Then you be wondering why he cheated. But that's neither here nor there. Hell, because I ain't got no man. Well, I got a man, but he ain't made it to me yet. But as long as you being yourself, you are not wrong. As long as it's not satanic, as long as it's not evil, as long as it's not pulling nobody else down, be yourself. Because you're going to die being what other folks want you to be. And the way that I was doing that when I was like before I went in the hospital, I went in doing exactly what everybody else thought I should do. Go to school, get a job. I tried to follow my dreams, that didn't work. And then I go back into this, and then I get to these dead end jobs where all they want to do is control you. They so focused on what you doing that they forget to acknowledge what somebody else doing or what they doing wrong. But they want to make it seem like I'm doing wrong the whole time. Some people be upset because you're too overqualified. I'm not overqualified if I ain't got no experience in it. You will. Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. You're gonna make a woman very proud one day. Especially if she's gone through what I've gone through. She's gonna be very proud for you to say you'll pay her bills. But that's why I try to work myself. Y'all see me trying to go live on all my platforms so I can make money. Because I don't ever want nobody to think that I'm a burden on somebody or that I'm depending on somebody. When they be like, you don't post teach your daughters don't depend on a man. I've never depended on a man. I've always had a job. But I'm just not finna go into these dead end jobs that y'all trying to get me to go into that causes headaches and unhealthiness. Like I said, I almost died trying to do what other folks wanted me to do. Now when I came back, I'm doing what I want to do. If you don't like it, get off my live and off my page. But anyway, how's everyone's day going? That's what I be wanting to come on here and talk about, positive stuff, not going off. I have to go off on people because y'all be trying to make me go through everything behind closed doors. People want to question stuff that they don't see fit for you to have. That's why y'all be doing all these questioning. Y'all be judging. That's what it is. I'm a princess. But if I get with my husband and he got kids, then I will be a stepmommy. But I'm a princess until my husband comes along. I'm a princess because I stay with my parents. But princesses still have to live lives too. I'm a queen. Don't get me wrong. I'm a queen. In the. I saw this necklace on Facebook during the pandemic, and it was being sold by a religious group. And I was like, well, shoot, I want one of those. Those are cute. It didn't have a princess one. It only had a queen one. So I decided to buy this one. This is the first one I saw. They had a gold one, and the queen actually has a crown. The cute actually has a crown on it. I thought about getting that one too, but I never did order back from them. So I like this one. I let my mama wear it sometimes. Sometimes I wear it. So. What's up, buddy? How'd it go?
Everything worked out.
Yay!
About 15 days, everything coming to the house. Man.
All right. Awesome. I heard that. Oh, look at that heart. I like that little heart. That is just the cutest little thing. The heart with the blue wings or the blue hands or whatever that is. The pink heart with the blue hands. Yeah, pink heart with the blue hands. It's too cute. You got canary yellow bling. I like canary yellow bling. I actually have a canary yellow dress on one of my pictures in my profile on Facebook. I had so many likes on that one. I had black hair though. I had black hair canary dress. That was a few years ago. You got those grills too? What? That's what's up. I told you you're gonna make a lady real happy one day. She gonna be so happy to have you, honey. My dad used to have how I know women are okay with the grills and all that type of stuff. My dad and my mom used to have a yellow Buick, and my dad used to have a yellow grill too, with gold grill. You saying yellow, but he had a gold grill before, you know, the younger generation started calling it grills. They just called it gold teeth. But he had open faces. Some of them had, one of them had a star, one of them had a circle, a moon, or something like that, a half moon. I forgot all the different designs, but it was a star, I think a half moon, a circle. I don't know if the other one had a square or something like that, but yeah. But he got them taken out, and now he's wearing his own teeth.
Give us all these special rules and papers for children with her condition.
He had the ones that actually stay in your mouth. I like how they have the grills. Some of those grills you can pop out your mouth.
Never once said her name. Julia. She's just full. She's scared. She slept with us most nights as an insult. We take turns with her through nights. She got worse. One night Nathan went in. We were waiting for my turn. Next morning, the door was locked.
You better take some for that cold. I can't afford to be sick again. I don't want nobody else to be sick. I know I can't be sick.
Still, never answered. What do you mean?
So yeah, who else wanted? I do want to be a star. Well, yeah, I do want to be a star and go perform on stages. But not when you barely, I ain't gonna say barely, but you blocked off half the music industry. It seemed like they was on some weird crap. So I was like, well, it'll happen if it's supposed to. I'm a people's person, but I'm not a bullcrap person. Don't give me no bullcrap. Don't treat me with no bullcrap either. Because I know I'm going to treat you nice. Yeah, I already. Thank you, No Select. Ah! Hey, friend. I got crab legs, all the goods. I heard that. I heard that. I like crab legs. You got everything, don't you? Mr. Beastie Boy. Beast Boy awesomeness. Do you? I gotta come and check out your page again because I don't know. I think you had nothing posted the last time I checked. No Slack. Do you do anything else? Like, what do you do? I'm sure you're a star too. As they say, I'm a star boy. Well, look what you've done. I sent folks to check out your page because you've been rocking with me for a long, long time. Like when I first started getting up and going on my page. So, yeah, that's why I asked. Yeah, I want my man. I want my man. I want my man. Wolf. I had an uncle named Wolf, but he passed away. I had an uncle named Uncle Thomas Andrews, but he passed away. What he said, when you smile, the whole world smiles back at you. He say that all the time. He used to say some funny stuff, man. He used to have us cracking and rolling up. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, friend. Good. Do your thing. So then you're a star too then. Yeah. Like they say on TikTok, I'm just gonna keep posting all this content so everybody catch up with this greatness. I gotta get me some more lashes, y'all. My lashes, honey, I don't know what happened yesterday. I didn't put them back in the case. I found one, couldn't find the other, so I said, well, I better go on here and just be myself today with no lashes. On myself every day, but I'm talking about with no lashes today. I gotta go buy me some more. Those are some really cute lashes too, and they lasted for so long. I bought those. I bought those same lashes for Christmas, and they have lasted me all the way up until March. Those one pair of lashes. So that's what's up. See, when I have some, I keep stuff for a long time. Is it time to be cutting the grass yet? Cause he must be doing that for some staying shape. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go live because I ain't have my phone. Whoever told on me took my phone. I had my folks to take my phone. If my husband says it's alright, if my man says it's alright, then yeah. But anyway, they took my phone. And I had to ask for it back for job purposes, for working my live purposes. I don't like to start something and then stop and have folks and thinking I'm inconsistent. So I asked for it back long enough for that, and then I give it back. I'm 40 years old, still getting punished, y'all. Yeah, I mean, well, I ain't 40 yet, but I'm 39 years old, still getting punished. My goodness. But the jail and the hassle that you carve out for me, remember that karma is a real thing. You'll get back what you put out. You might be getting away with it now, but it's gonna come back to you. And when it does, just say, dog, she told me. I'm going through this because I had it wrong. When it happened, I'm just remember this face right here. It always come back, for real. It does. Folks be trying to do me so wrong, but they got to remember karma is a real thing. It may not come back right now, but when it does, when you start going through hardship and you wondering why, just remember, I shouldn't have did that to Hattie. That was wrong. She was just trying to live her life, live her dream, be her own person. And it's so terrible. Yes, it's so terrible. I mean, I always want people to be happy with themselves so they don't have to try to hurt people with good hearts or good people. You know what I'm saying? And as much as you try to hide your feelings of having a big heart or whatever and try to make people think that you're hard, they're still going to see that good energy that's in you, and they're gonna try to take it away some type of way. You're gonna hate off something.
Looks like the Oregon site is spreading. Maybe what happened here?
Like, don't mess up somebody else's thoughts and somebody else's life or livelihood just because you don't want to do what they did or you don't agree with it. That's judging when you do that. Don't judge people. God is the only judge.
It'll stop.
If you call on the name of the Lord, you are saved. If you believe in the Son that God sent for us to save us, you are saved. I'm trying to figure out why people be so harsh. Y'all will kill somebody with these Bible verses, and it says, "Lean not to your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path." That's my mama's favorite one. But y'all be turning her against me. She put up pictures she wasn't supposed to put up. Is something wrong with her? She needs counseling. No, you need counseling. You need counseling because clearly you too worried about my business and my life. The life God gave me. If you don't like it, simply tune out. Peace outie. Period. Yeah, try to, because it happens in real life. Like, it has to be addressed because so many people. Now, there's some good people out there, but there's some people out there that just don't want nothing good for you. They don't think nothing that you do is good. Everything got to be bad, and they use my parents to try to get at me, to try to make me feel bad about something I've done. They don't tell me themselves. They'll go and tell my parents. Are you serious? Kick. I ain't gonna even, this, whatever. I'm not gonna even get into it with it. Just see yourself out of my lives and out of my pages if you don't like what I post. But remember that face when karma come back around to you. Remember that face. Remember I said when karma come back around to you. Forgive my phone, forgive me for that. At 39 years old. I know they're still kind of young. They're still young, but come on now. I ain't no baby. I might have baby ways, but I ain't no baby.
Reports say that it's painful. Extremely. All the way up to the end. What's option 3? Make it quick.
We had a late start today, y'all. What are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? It's a pretty day. It's kind of warm, but it's a pretty day. I wish the groundhog didn't see his shadow because I want it to be cold for a long time. I would rather live somewhere where it is cool to cold all the time. Like, I like summertime. I love springtime. I love spring more than summer because springtime it still be kind of cool outside. Summertime it just be hot all the time. I don't like being hot. When it snowed down here, it showed me that I could really literally stay somewhere where it snowed all the time because it's so pretty. Mm-hmm. You gotta know God in this world. Thanks for supporting my channels. Thank you. Yeah, I have to, because I mean, that's how I grew up. We grew up going to church all the time. Like, we stayed in church. If it was something at the church, we was there. Sunday. Now, mind you, I came up when it was still like church from 9 in the morning to 3, 4, 5. Then if it was first Sunday, you had to come back for that next service, that second service, that'd be way in the evening for communion. So to be able to go to it now, or whether I'm online or whether I'm in person, and it only lasts for like 3 hours, thank you God. Cause staying in church that long for a long time like that was too long. I'm so happy it changed. And to be able to have the advantage to go online is even better. And then to know him for yourself and to have your own understanding, it's a good thing, because if you understand the way somebody else understands, they might have missed something and got sucked up in the world. A lot of people have lost people based off of somebody's wrong belief in the Bible. Like I said, there is no real sacrifice in the Bible except for Jesus Christ and the two that was on the cross next to him. Like, all this other sacrificial stuff, trying to sacrifice stuff, it's just too much. I'm not gonna get into that, but that is not of God. They talked about how these animals were being sacrificed. You had to bring him this animal or this coin or this or something that like that. But other than that, mm-mm. And then I keep saying, like, you have to wonder who. Okay, we know God supposedly made us, right? We know God. The Bible says God created heaven and earth. But who made God? And then who made that person? And then who made that person? And then who made that person? So it's like, you gotta understand. Like, I know they say don't trust God. I mean, don't question God. But you have to, as me, that was my mind. That was my mindset. Like, I've been going through that and dealing with that ever since I was a little girl. And I've been afraid to ask that question, thinking that something was wrong with me. But I realized nobody really can answer that question. They go into evolution, and we were derived from monkeys and apes and all that other stuff, and it was other beings on here before we were here. But who made them? And then who made the maker of them? And who made the maker of them? Like, it's like, what? Thank you. I be trying to be. I be trying to be nice. I be trying to be good, but honey, being good in this world, it gets you far, but it only gets you so far, because you're gonna run into some people that like to hate all people for no reason, or want to stop you for no reason. So I just pray about it and keep going. Yeah, but you have to wonder who came before him. How did he just all of a sudden exist? It's okay to ask that question. You have to be able to ask that question. That's the difference between me and other people. I'm going to ask that question. I know they say nobody is above him, but somebody had to have made God. Mm-hmm. But that's a good way to look at it. That's how a lot of people just kind of ignore that other side. Oh, this is where God, I understand, which is okay, and that's your belief. But my belief is, who made him? It had to be somebody before him, because how was he just out of nowhere, just spawned out of nowhere, and then just said, oh, I'm gonna make earth, heaven and earth. So, but yeah, you're right. But yeah, this has been a wonderful live. This makes my hour that I be on here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and happiness. I see y'all on my next live. Bye. Yeah, he is. Yes, it is. Somebody had to. How did he get here?
Is it you?
Yeah. How did he get here?